experiences outside of football might have hampered him a little bit, but he's come back this year. He's listened to what the coaches said, and I think he's been fantastic. One little thing I think he needs to improve on is his finishing, because he's been at the end of so many chances, and he could have closed up games, and he's just missed a little. You know,
a little bit of quality. It's
Newcastle here.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's just knowing what kind of finish to use in a certain time. Marcus has got everything. He's got every finish.
Familiar foes, the good old-fashioned clash of clubs with eye-catching action, not just over the years, but during the last few days too. Manchester United and Aston Villa are regular rivals at league level, of course, and when cup draws are made, Bruno Fernandes, the hosts have plenty on the bench who are World Cup bound. The Villa side is also different by 7 from the weekend. There's an Old Trafford return for Ashley Young, who played over 250 times. Two of the most successful clubs in the history of this competition face off for a place in round 4. Both Manchester United and Aston Villa have lifted this particular piece of silverware 5 times, been runners-up on testing the legs of Anthony Martial. And Chambers just about finding goalkeeper Robin Olsen. Bruno Fernandes in hot pursuit. Does he save the corner in the end? Yes, he does, says David Coote. Rashford, plenty forward, including Malacia. And the door was closed by Ashley Young. Searching for Fernandes, he might still find him, and evasive action had to be taken by Robin Olsen.
Just about came up with a...
Hoisting it high for Maguire. Malacia tries to keep the pressure on, but that's going to bounce away.
Sometimes poor decisions as to when. You can't always pass the ball.
Looking for Rashford, who is flagged offside. A couple of times with Manchester United and once with Hull City. Bruno Fernandes
laid claim to that number 9 shirt, was performing, and Ronaldo wasn't going straight back into the team. And it's been one catalogue of events after it.
Lindelof. This time Fernandes is after it, but Fernandes just whizzing away for Rashford, and the flag once again stops Manchester United in their tracks.
Gone too soon. You can see from where we are.
Fernandes. Rashford the target. Malacia. Dalot's after it and tries to guide it in. Over the top it goes via a Villa touch.
Well, it's really unlucky here, Diogo.
Happy to run at Young, looking for Van der Beek. And Watkins wasn't about to wait for Olsen to claim. For McGinn. Christensen. Danny Ings, majestic control. Diogo Dalot in the way. This against Leeds. And he went off injured, taking his time, and it is a tester, which had to be dealt with by Scott McTominay. And from Douglas Luiz, Ollie Watkins was there. Ashley Young hits it, and it was just never quite dipping enough for him.
It's one of those.
Aston Villa here. Now it's Fred. Fernandes after it. Well, it was a mess from Young. Dalot had to deal with that. McGinn was after it. But steals it off Konsa. Aston Villa in trouble here. Fernandes very nearly into the path of Rashford. Come with a fair few options. And the flag goes up. 5 minutes to half-time. Here is Young. Oh, and something's happened off the ball. And another possessional gift for Manchester United here. And then a foul. Only one man over the ball. That man is Rashford.
Don't find the target.
Flag is raised again against Martial.
Yeah, I was just going to point out
with Dalot. And just as he tries to whip the ball away. Bruno Fernandes starts that. Looking for Lindelof. Finding. Here is the man in question. Watkins. Maguire was late. He's going in the book. Oh, Fernandes with they do in the second half. Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0. Depart for extended time away, of course. A unique season for everyone and a challenge for managers. Let's start this one again, shall we? Aston Villa starting the second half, the last meeting between the
attacking sense, and of course the onus is here at Old Trafford massively on Manchester United.
To now Aston Villa on the charge with Ollie Watkins. A magical finish. After a sleepy first half, all of a sudden the game comes to life for Aston Villa.
I knew it wouldn't take long all along. Lulled us into a false sense, didn't they, in that first half? When they win the ball back, and young Jacob Ramsey.
But here come Manchester United, looking for the immediate riposte. What a second half already! And the Aston Villa lead lasted just seconds.
Well, just what Manchester United needed, and once again, the goal has come. He's telling his team to calm down, because they didn't set that to score.
Rashford wants to carry on, David Coote lets him go. It'll be a corner. And it'll be a yellow card for each. Aston Villa presenting it to Manchester United and Rashford trying to go through a gap that was quickly closed. Camera, Watkins, Danny Ings. Maguire was well forward. Fernandes will retrieve. Ollie Watkins tries to break away. Bruno Fernandes happy to marshal it back to his goalkeeper. Watkins with him. Young tries to tempt it over for Bailey! And in it goes! Diogo Dalot! Just couldn't get out of the way. And it's Aston Villa's game again.
Oh, it's that man again. Manchester United must hate the sight of him. Leon Bailey, but it's brilliant play because they do. It comes from the goalkeeper in to...
Here's Rashford waiting for the bouncing ball. Oh! And he very nearly made the most of it. But just couldn't find the angle. Might roll for Rashford again. And still... It's finally to finish. He just didn't give up. And nor have Manchester United here. 2-2.
Well, this is brilliant, because the easiest thing in the world for Marcus Rashford to do here is to throw himself to the ground.
Oh, Olsen. Garnacho will pick it up. Fernandes will hit it! An Aston Villa disaster! And the tie tilts Manchester United's way.
Well, this is the new Aston Villa. Passing out from the back, taking risks. Teams that do that.
Garnacho. Hoisting it high for McTominay, who puts the seal on the victory for Manchester United. And round 4 of the Carabao Cup beckons for Eric Ten Hag's men.
Well, I just said take a bow, Christian Eriksen, for a brilliant pass to give Scott McTominay a chance.
এখন 65 ইঞ্চিতে গেলেই দেখবেন যে 65 ইঞ্চি একটা পপআপ যাবে। এই যে পপআপ গিয়েছে, দেখেন একটা কোড গিয়েছে, ফার্স্ট টাইম জাস্ট এটা লাগে, এরপরে আর এটা প্রয়োজন হয় না।
আচ্ছা, মানে একবার অ্যাক্সেস নিতে গেলে একবার কোডটা আমার দিতেই হবে,
প্রয়োজন হবে না।
আচ্ছা,
দেখা যাবে কি আমার ফোনটা কানেক্টেড, দেখেন আমার ফোনে যা আছে সেম জিনিসটাই ওখানে আছে। আমি এখানে